welcome back to yet another episode of the Plague Doctor Stories. As always, I'm your host, the Plague Doctor. Today's story is a special story. It's called The Plague Doctor. In the dim glow of a flickering street lamp, the eerie silhouette of a plague doctor emerged from the mist. The worn leather cloak billowed as he moved, a haunting dance that seemed to beckon darkness itself. His beak-like mask held secrets of a forgotten era, and his gloves bore the stains of the countless encounters. As rumors spread of an unknown illness sweeping through the city, panic took hold. People whispered in hushed tones of the enigmatic figure who roamed the streets, diagnosing the afflicted and administering remedies that nobody dared question. The air grew thick with fear, and each passing night saw more and more people disappearing. Cassandra, a curious journalist with a relentless need for the truth, set out to uncover the mystery behind the plague doctor. Armed with a camera and determination, she trailed him through the winding alleys, her steps masked by the echoes of his own. The doctor's aura exuded a chilling sense of forbearing, and as if he were the harbinger of the very plague he claimed to cure. One moonless night, Cassandra followed him into the abandoned warehouse. Inside, flickering candles cast eerie shadows on the walls, revealing a makeshift infirmary. Tables were lined with vials containing strange liquids, and a grotesque assortment of medical instruments laid strewn about. The doctor moved with a methodical precision, tending to mass patients writhing in pain. Hidden behind a stack of crates, Cassandra snapped photos, her heart racing with a mix of dread and fascination. But as her camera's flash illuminated the doctor's face, his hollow eyes met hers through the lens. The realization hit her like a hammer. This wasn't a healer, but a puppeteer, outstretching a sinister dance of death. Frantic, Cassandra fled the warehouse. The doctor's footsteps echoed ominously behind her. Gasping for breath, she strode to the narrow alley, only to be met by the masked figure, his beak-like mask casting a long shadow over her. Curiosity often leads to unfortunate ends, he rasped, his voice cold as the grave. Cornered and trembling, Cassandra's mind raced for an escape, but the doctor's grip was implacable. The alley walls seemed to close around her. With a muffled scream, the world faded into darkness. In the days that followed, whispers of the plague doctors ceased, replaced by stories of a journalist who had vanished without a trace. The city carried on, haunted by the memory of the enigmatic figure who had exploited fear and uncertainty for his own twisted purposes. And in the darkness, in the darkest corners of the night, a distant echo of Cassandra's voice seemed to linger, a warning to those who dared to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the mask. I do have to just let everybody know, not the same plague doctor. Don't know this guy, not related. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you dare. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe.